So, we have some great news if you're looking for a bigger battery life inside the iPhone 16 models this year, and also for faster charging too, up to 40 watts capability. But will we see the likes of, say, a 5000 milliamp battery in the iPhone 16 Pro Max this year? Well, all will be revealed. So that's right guys, we're getting ever so closer now to the release of the iPhone 16 models, and today what I want to primarily focus on is talking to you about battery life and batteries generally, and also to do with charging. And speaking of which, we've actually had a brand new leak in very recently telling us all about charging speeds for the iPhone 16 models. As you can see right here, it looks like we're going to actually get a boost now in charging speeds for the iPhone 16 Pro models at the very least. It looks like finally we'll be able to get a 40 watt charging speed capability by USB-C charging, and then for actual MagSafe charging, it looks like it's going to be 20 watts this time round. If you know your facts already, you will know that the likes of, say, the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro, and also the Pro models for the last few generations, the top amount of wattage that they can actually charge at is 27 watts at the moment by either Lightning or USB-C. But then for the MagSafe charging, this is only up to 15 watts at the moment for all of the most recent iPhones that have come out. But it does look like this is getting a small kind of boost definitely on MagSafe by 5 extra watts, and then obviously, like I said, we are going to be going up by 13 more watts, up to 40 watts on the iPhone 16 Pro models. And this is getting close to the likes of, say, the Galaxy S24 Ultra, which does give out, say, 45 watts, but there are other Android phones out there. Well, a lot of them have like 65 watts, 70 watts, and even some actually go over 100 watts too. But it is good to see that Apple are finally actually increasing their speed of their charging capabilities, and this gives you then more time to just get on with your daily life with your phone without having it on charge, which is really great news. The only one downer, it doesn't look like this is going to be coming to the iPhone 16 and the iPhone 16 Plus this year, so it looks like they'll be sticking around with a 15 watt with MagSafe, and then also they only have the up to 27 watt capability by the USB-C. There is no news yet if we're going to get a brand new MagSafe charger to go up to, say, the 20 watts, but Apple might just do a firmware update on the current MagSafe sort of charger right now when it comes out for the iPhone 16s, when we get them then, that the actual speed might be a little bit faster there, that it'll recognize it's an iPhone 16 Pro model, and then it needs to chuck out up to 20 watts instead. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But next of all, let's actually talk about battery sizes, and let's see then if we are going to get the likes of, say, at least a 5000 milliamp battery in the likes of the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Pro to get a bigger battery too, and all the other phones as well. Well, we've actually had a leak in beforehand, I've shown it already, but I'll show you again of the actual battery sizes this time round. And as you can see here, starting up with the standard iPhone 16, it's going to get a 3561 milliamp battery, and this is up by 6% on the previous iPhone 15 last year. The iPhone 16 Plus though, this is the strange one, it's actually going down to a 4006 milliamp battery instead of the 4383 milliamp battery that we got last year, so down by 9%. But not all is lost here, because I'll tell you a reason behind why I think the actual iPhone 16 Plus battery life will probably be about the same as the iPhone 15 Plus in just a moment. But going back to the chart here, the iPhone 16 Pro looks like it's going to have a 2.5% increase in battery size up to 3355 milliamp, and then obviously the iPhone 16 Pro Max, that's going to have a 5% increase in battery life or battery size, what is 4676 milliamps in size this time round. Obviously that is not the 5000 milliamp the battery that we were hoping for, but it's getting closer. But there are some important factors here, and one of them is to do with the new A18 and the A18 Pro. We've been told that we're going to be getting these new SoCs or new chipsets coming out this year inside of the likes of the iPhone 16 and the iPhone 16 Pro, but with the new 3nm process from TSMC this time round, it's going to be even more efficient. And we've actually seen this already with the M4 inside the likes of the iPad Pro. The iPad Pro right now is even thinner design, but yet gives the same amount of battery life inside of it, and this is due mainly to the actual M4 being even more efficient, and the likes, like I said, the A18, the A18 Pro are going to be made on something very, very similar here. But then also the facts that we know already for the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max, we're actually going to get a slightly larger iPhone this time round for those larger displays. And for this then, you can imagine then that with those larger batteries and also the more efficient chipsets inside of it, the likes of all of the iPhone 16 lineup this year definitely will probably have an increase in battery life, including that iPhone 16 Plus, personally what I believe there. And talk about that M4 iPad Pro I just spoke about. Well, we're actually giving away one on this channel very, very soon. And in fact, it's going to be at the end of September time. So I'm going to be giving away to one lucky subscriber one of these iPad Pros that you can see right here, what is a 13-inch model with 512 gigabytes of storage inside of it too. And it's got the M4 as well. And all you have to do to enter into this giveaway is just put down in the comments below of what technology you're hoping to get in 2024. Whether this be Apple or not, just put it down in the comments below. And also what I'd say is, if you are brand new here, and like I said, it's going to be to one lucky subscriber is going to win this, make sure if you haven't done so already to subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell too. And one of the other main reasons behind this is because I'll be making a little video near the end of September time telling you a few more details about this iPad Pro giveaway that we're doing, and you won't want to miss out on that because there will be a little form to fill in too and things like this, all ready for the live stream when I'll be announcing who the winner is for this iPad Pro. The other thing as well, guys, I'm also going to be giving away one of these with it too. This here is a Magic Keyboard to go along with the iPad Pro, and I'll be giving this to one lucky subscriber along with it. So yeah, really, really excited for that. The only other thing I just want to quickly say to you guys that sadly there are still lots of scammers and spammers out there, people impersonating me, telling you to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, part with money for postage and things like this. Please do ignore these people because they are trying to scam you, or as better still, you can see right here, please do report them. So moving on then with actual battery life then for the iPhone 16. Well, there's even more news of where there's going to be even better results what we're going to get with our battery. And first of all, this is a actual report we had for last year for the iPhone 15s, but it looks like it's coming to the iPhone 16s this time round. And this is a stacked battery design. Now, if you know anything about stacked batteries, we've actually had them in the past. Apple actually put this in the good old 12-inch MacBook. And what essentially this allows you to do is it allows you to take up more space inside of the actual iPhone frame to utilize everything there, and also stacked batteries help with charging up and things like this, and also they extend the life of the actual iPhone battery. And what I mean by this means, say in 2 years from now, what this means is that instead of saying having say a 75% percentage of battery life left on your actual battery, you might actually have say 85 or 90% battery life inside of it. And this actually goes in hand with another leak that we can see right here, where we've actually looks like we're going to be getting a new removable battery type in at least one iPhone 16 model this year. And this is because of the EU. They're pushing out a new regulation that batteries have got to be much more accessible and easier to change and things like this, and also they've got to have a better battery life, that after say 500 charges they've still got to retain 85% of their original battery charging life, and then after 1000 charges they've still got to retain over 80%. And I think this stacked battery life sort of workings will actually go in hand with this. So it does look like we are going to be getting a new type of batteries inside of the iPhone 16 models this year, and like I said, one of them could be in this new metal encasing. And just generally speaking, I think all over the board here, battery life is going to be far better in the iPhone 16 models going forwards, and also as we've seen, charging speeds are going to be great too. Obviously we're not hitting that full 5000 milliamp battery life in an iPhone 16, but like I said, with all of those efficiencies and everything like that, I think the iPhone 16 Pro Max battery life is going to be even better than what we got with the iPhone 15 Pro Max this year round, and it's really, really exciting to see this. But those are my thoughts there. What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited about the changes for the iPhone 16 battery life this time round, and also for charging speeds? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And also guys, it's time to wrap up this video, so if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. Also, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons too, also make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.